It's not live yet. It's
Okay. Oh, it said live. You can do Twitch on TV too, can't you?
Yes, you can.
Twitch.com.
All right. The Facebook post is about to be out. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay, you haven't. Have you put it out on YouTube yet?
Yeah, we're live.
Wonder why I'm not seeing it. Aha, Kring Dog. Nice work, brother. What's up, Dirty Sean? We're trying something different tonight. We're trying to go on YouTube and Twitch. So we're trying to do both, and we'll see how it works, Dirty Sean. How's it looking, dog? Oh, man, I don't know if I'm signing the right one. I just retweeted from my own account. Hey, I'm going to put this Twitch on here, too. Okay. I'm going to put the link. I put the link to go watch live and subscribe on my own account. I meant to do it on 610s.
You should be up and running on Twitch right now. How's everybody doing tonight?
Are you on 610's Twitter as well, Kramer?
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and put the Twitch link out? And I'll share the...
I can do that.
I will share the YouTube one. Doggone it.
The votes are getting pretty close.
Where are we at now?
It's 0 minutes left, and it is locked, set in stone that it's going to be Road 73 tonight. Not by much. They're at 28.6% compared to Road 03 at 27%. So those are your top two vote getters.
I wonder if people understand that last night they scored 18 runs in those uniforms.
That's true. They're kind of wanting to see a little bit of difference. I guess a
No,
little bit of
stay
change.
stitious, man. We'll start the pregame show in just a second. Sorry about that. We're trying different things tonight. Trying to go live on Twitch and YouTube.
And we are live on both, Mink.
Twitch looks good.
It's kind of a small box. I'm going to try to figure something out with that.
Yeah, it looks good though, bro.
Good. But our main platform, of course, is YouTube.
Did you put out watch it on?
Yes, it's already out.
Ready to begin, Cream Dog?
Yeah,
All right.
born ready.
3, 2, and 1. And welcome to Royals Virtual Baseball from 58 degrees and kind of overcast skies in Baltimore. Just a 5% chance of rain, then it gets to 10%, then about 20% at 9 o'clock. So it looks like the rain will hold off. And for the Royals, how about last night? 18-6 win. Most runs the Virtual Royals have scored all season. Not only that, but they added 7 home runs last night. It's big baby Brad Keller, 3-0 with a 6.83, going against Asher Wojciechowski, 0-2 with a 7.94. These two faced off in Kansas City on a Friday night, not this Friday, but the past Friday, Maikel Franco walks that game off. Speaking of Maikel Franco, 2 home runs yesterday. Salvador Perez hit a home run. Alberto Mondesi hit a home run. And Hunter Dozier, who's the hottest hitter on the Royals right now, 11-game hitting streak, hit 2 home runs. It's Kramer Sansone, my color commentator tonight, and myself, Jay Binkley. Welcome to Virtual Baltimore. The Royals have played 9 series so far this year. They've won 5 of them, lost 4. So 4 games set with Baltimore tonight, tomorrow, and then Thursday. We'll have all those games at 6 o'clock for you. The Detroit Tigers in Kansas City this weekend. So a real good chance for the Royals to get healthy in this division. The Indians lead this division at 18-13. The White Sox just 1 game back at 16-13. Then there's the Royals, 15-13, just a game and a half back. The Twins 15-14, a full 2 games back. The Tigers 10-18, 6.5 games back. Here's the lineup tonight for the Baltimore Orioles, presented by Wash Your Hands. Shortstop Jose Iglesias leads off tonight, batting first. Hanser Alberto, the second baseman, bats second. Right fielder Trey Mancini, best wishes to him too, by the way, batting third tonight. Third base is Renato Lopez, batting fourth. DH Dwight Smith Jr., the center fielder Anthony Santander, left field. Center fielder batting seventh is Austin Hayes. Batting eighth, Pedro Severino, a.k.a. Pedro Serrano. He's got Jabu. Batting ninth, Chris Davis. Crush Davis rounds out the lineup for the Orioles. For the Kansas City Royals, the lineup presented by the 435 Podcast Network, available at 610sports.com. Leading off, Whit Merrifield, center field tonight, Alberto Mondesi. At shortstop, batting second, the right fielder, Hunter Dozier. Batting third, the hottest hitter on the planet, hitting over 300 at this point. DH is Jorge Soler, batting fourth, number 2 in home runs in the American League. Followed by the catcher, Salvador Perez, batting fifth. The first baseman is Boom Boom O'Hearn. See what I did there, Kramer?
Boom Boom O'Hearn, I like it, Bink.
It's Boom Boom McBroom, but it's Boom Boom O'Hearn lately. Third base is Maikel Franco, 2 home runs yesterday. He is destroying the Baltimore Orioles. In left field, it's Alex Gordon, and at second base is Nicky Lopez. The Kansas City Royals 15-13. Brad Keller against Asher Wojciechowski for the Orioles. It was Brady Singer, the rookie, getting his win last night against Baltimore.
It was good to see Brady finally get a win in the starting spot for, of course, when he starts the game. He had 4 starts already. That was his 5th one. And it's nice to see him get that victory and able to move on. And the bats came alive. I think there was only 1 inning last night. I believe that was the 7th where the Royals did not score at all. There were 3 runs or 1 run per inning, and it's 18-5. You can't. Hopefully the bats are still awake from yesterday.
You can watch this available on Twitch or YouTube. You can watch it on your computer. You can watch it on your cell phone, or you can watch it on your television set as well, as long as you have the internet. So trying to make this thing as accessible as we can. I spoke to Royals pitcher Kevin McCarthy earlier about his virtual statistics. And Kramer and I figured out who changed eyewear. So a lot of people upset with Bubba Starling's sunglasses. The last Sunday day we have changed.
It's true. It's about time we figured that out.
But as we've been doing, as Kramer's been putting out there at 5:40 today, 20 minutes before the pregame, what uniform should the virtual Royals wear tonight? And the selections were alternate road 03, which is the black sleeves, road 73, which is the powder blues that they wore last night, powder blue top, powder blue bottoms, and then the road 69 jerseys for the Royals. Here's how it came out. The road 73 at 29.6, followed closely by the road 69 at 25.6%. I'm glad the 73 won.
Oh, yeah.
They hit 7 home runs and scored 18 runs yesterday wearing those uniforms. You got to stay stitious, my man.
I understand. I at least at some point want to see the Road 03s because those are my favorites by far.
We have Good as Gold 91 and a couple of them. Code Game Manager Night on Twitch.
That's the Code Gaming's me.
Is that you?
That is me on there on Twitch.
Who's Good as Gold?
I don't know. That's a new person.
Well, anyway, YouTube is the chat box we've been using most. I encourage you to go over to that link, or you can watch on Twitch. But we do watch that one on the YouTube channel. Not only that, Brady Singer's dad, Brett, joins us from time to time when his son, Brett, is pitching. It's 69 degrees and rainy back in Kansas City, but not here at Baltimore. 58 degrees and overcast skies. Uniforms have been selected, Cream Dog.
Yes, they have been, Bink. It's been selected, so I think it might be time for some baseball.
Let's have some baseball. Grab that beer. Grab a cold Miller Lite by our friends at Miller Lite. Or if you want to get a tube of 5% alcohol, the wine variety packs, frozen sangria, peach Bellini, limoncello, and the Winerita. Brought to you by KCWineCode.com. If that's the direction you want to go. Did you change the uniforms?
Yes, I did. Yes,
all right.
uniforms have been changed.
Uniforms have been changed. You guys like this idea? We're letting you guys choose. We're going to let you choose the home uniforms, too. Are we?
Yeah, yes, of course.
So we're not going to do just gold on Friday. It could be whenever. Maybe you want the powder blue all the time. Anyway, watch this on Twitch or YouTube, whichever is the easiest for you. There's a lot of cheddars in here tonight.
Which is good.
We're already up to 9 likes.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'd like to see. Let's get this likes up, man.
We get to 50, we twerk.
I twerked last night. Kramer twerked in Chicago last week. If we get to 50, there's the powder blue again. There's no names on the back of the jerseys. This is vintage 1973. What else was 1973, Crane Dog?
Your birthday. You're,
That's right.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was the year that you were born.
Yes.
There we go. I was getting there. I was a roundabout way of getting there.
What year were you born?
96. I was born in 96.
I was just getting out of college at that point. Actually, a year earlier. Wojciechowski, not to be confused with Ryan Wojciechowski, 0-2 this year with a 7.94. Settles in against Whit Merrifield. Whit 15th in the American League in batting average. He's number 2 in stolen bases. What's up, Mark?
Yeah, Mark's there. Once again, still traveling with the Royals. Baltimore Orioles, not Baltimore Orioles fan, excuse me, Tampa Bay Rays fan following it.
I'm trying to get Kevin McCarthy, the pitcher, to join us. Talked to him earlier. I'm trying to get him to join the chat box, chat with you guys.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I mean, you guys are the real ones.
It's very true.
Wind's blowing out to right field tonight here in Baltimore.
The count is 2-1.
Virtual Royals opened up a can last night, Kramer.
Yes, they
swept in Tampa Bay. This road trip hadn't been good to them. Lost 2 out of 3 in Chicago. Were swept by the Rays. So that was 1 out of 5. And then winning last night, so 2 out of 6. Is that right? My math right there?
Yes, your math is, I believe, right as that ball's flying off to the left.
Santander will be underneath it to make the catch.
I was going to say something.
They've won 2 games on this road trip, and they've lost 5.
Batting second.
So they're 2-5.
2-5, indeed they are.
Math is not my strong point. Remember, you said you're the wizard.
That is true. I am the wizard. I was going to say something.
I wonder if the warehouse will be hit tonight.
If O'Hearn's lefty power, there's a possible chance.
Let's hope.
I had something I was going to say that I just can't remember now.
I once asked Ryan Wojciechowski to name the top 10 skis.
Skis?
Obviously, Gostkowski would have to be considered. Gronkowski would have to be considered.
Oh, yeah.
Asher was not on the list.
It wasn't.
Ball, that's down.
There's a lot of skis, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, there is.
What's up, Richard?
There is a lot of skis.
Not a lot of Kramers, though.
Which is good.
Seinfeld, you had Kramer.
I mean, I'm starting to see a more influx of Kramers, whether if it's the first and or last name. It hasn't been Richard.
What were you named for?
What was I named after?
Yeah.
How'd you guess?
TV show.
Nope. Actually, that's going to get down the line.
That should be a triple for Mondi. Will this be...
if he doesn't go to third on that throwing, he's staying at second.
Oh, that was a terrible throw in.
So, former Chicago Bears quarterback.
Eric Kramer.
Yes.
You're not joking.
I'm dead serious.
How in the hell?
My mom's a Bears fan. It makes sense, right? Around that time, he was the quarterback.
It's interesting. It's interesting that you're named after Eric Kramer.
He's actually probably the best Bears quarterback in the past 20, 30 years.
You know his story, don't you?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Hunter Dozier.
And he's actually an advocate for that now. He's actually talks about it.
I always liked Eric Kramer. Hunter Dozier hitting .303 now, 11-game hitting streak for the boys in blue. 11 doubles, tied for first in the American League. 2 of them last night. He's 1 RBI off of Jorge Soler this year. And he's sitting there number 1 in doubles. So Monty should steal the space to third, I would guess.
I don't think, honestly, I would.
Well, the way Dozier's hitting, I don't even know if you want to take the chance. But Severino's behind the plate. I think he can get this little base.
I made Dozier the player spotlight today on YouTube.
Well, he's been crushing it.
And he's crushing it again. That should be gone. That's
going, gone. Hunter Dozier, 3rd home run.
We were just talking about him, Bink.
In 2 nights, 380 feet. He's hit one in Tampa. He won last time. He's on a 3-game home run streak.
Yeah, he had 2 last night, correct?
Yeah, he had 1 Sunday. So he's 4 home runs here in the last 3 days.
He's raking, Bink.
12-game hitting streak for Hunter Dozier. Wow. 2-run shot knocks Mondi in.
His 8th in the year.
The hottest hitter on the planet right now, Hunter Dozier. 106 miles an hour, 379 feet if you're keeping track of that kind of thing.
It doesn't look like the bats are asleep still. Hey, they're still awake.
Jorge Soler hits his 10th home run last night, part of that barrage of 7 home runs by the Royals. You can put it on the board. Yes. That's what they're saying.
Oh and 1.
It's odd. I find it. I need to get myself back in my my laptop groove of doing this. It was a lot quicker on my thumbs now. But 0-2 count on Solari's bat 318 on the season. That slider is going to get him to strike out. So the 2 outs here in the top of the 1st.
Batting 5th, the catcher, number 13.
I just can't believe how well Hunter Dozier's just been swinging the stick as of late.
Oh, it's unbelievable what he's doing. And the flexibility he's given Mike Matheny, played third, played in the outfield, plays at first base.
Yeah, I agree. Jorge is due. Did Jorge hit one last night?
He did.
He did hit one last
night. His 10th, 445 feet.
That's right. That's right. Hit the 3rd deck.
113.7 off the bat.
I'm assuming no one put a chip down on Hunter Dozier.
They're doing well. You and I have a combined 8. You a 6 of them, and they have what, 7?
Yes, they have 7. They did not get a chip on. So I can at least look at back into the chat now.
When Kramer's talking about chips, he's talking you get 2 home run calls per game, and that's good.
That should be a double.
And for extra bases. The Royals just teeing off on Orioles pitching.
Another double for Salvador Perez. He has not hit a single at all this series.
Last night.
Has not hit a single yet this series with the O's.
Home run and 3 doubles yesterday. Cole Stewart got the start, only lasted an inning and a third last night for the Royals. That's Salvi's 4th double in 2 games.
Ryan O'Hearn,
it was a 3rd deck shot.
That was a 3rd deck.
Not the first.
Not the second.
Not the second.
But the 3rd
deck. And this is hands-free. We are not playing this.
We are not playing this for people who are watching on YouTube and or Twitch.
Let him bat so they can see that we're not playing this. This is Ryan O'Hearn.
Well, if he doesn't
213 now.
That's true. But if he needs to swing though to make sure we're showing. Yeah, okay. Yep, it shows that our hands were up at the time he swung. All right, up to 11 likes. We get to 50. Both of us twerk.
That's right. Twerkarama. Twerkalicious. Twerking. We hope you are as well. You can play the home game. Twerk in your living room. Ryan O'Hearn's been hitting the ball good as of late. He loves seeing these righties. The Royals have seen a lot of lefties this year. That's why Boom Boom McBroom has got so much action. Ryan O'Hearn hit well in Tampa. Hit well last night. Hit his first home run of the year in Tampa.
He's going to strike down on that changeup. Not just curveball, excuse me.
These uniforms they've been playing well in.
Yeah,
we should tweet out put up the record that they're in.
Oh, yeah, we can put the record of what they are in those uniforms. There's nobody here in Baltimore.
No.
I mean, there is, but there's not a lot.
It is a shame. That hit the steps. That Dozier Dong. 6th start of the year for Brad Keller, 3-0 with a 6.83. It was a night back in Kansas City against the Tigers. He had back sniffed this before the game. And Brady Singer got the emergency start for him, and he's never looked back. His Singer pitching extremely well for the Royals.
And yeah, granted, he's been giving up runs, but last night was the first night there was actually run support for Brady, and he was able to at least every single time go to the 5th inning, go to the 6th inning, start that off. So Brady's looking really good in the starting role at number 5.
Counts 1-0.
This game available on YouTube and Twitch.
I guess for 20 likes we can do a traditional dance if we want to.
13 now. We can dance for 20. I don't know if it's going to be a twerking.
I'm going to do it.
Yeah, we can sprinkler, shopping cart, that kind of stuff. Macarena.
Ball, that's out.
Keller at 95 miles an hour.
Hit the
95 mile an hour four-seamer.
Get a 2-step going.
Yeah, it's high. I don't know.
Hit the whip.
They showed it so quick last night. We got to pay attention. They showed it about the 7th, 8th inning. It was 9,867.
There were
Tampa. That's been the lowest of the year.
I'm guessing they didn't put the graphic in there because there were so many pitching changes that they probably just
6 pitchers last night.
Yes.
Red Delicious Apples got their kind of mentions in. The fictitious company could be your company.
Nick, you should be able to get that one.
If you did get it. You get tired of hearing Red Delicious Apples, they could be your company.
That's true, it could be.
Right now, big thanks to our friends at Miller Lite for the beer, the hat, and the sign. Grab yourself an ice cold Miller Lite. Hanser Alberto leads the Orioles in hitting with a 275 average.
Are we all going to put bets on the attendance?
Yeah.
Mark says 13.
You know what, Mark? I think it'll be.
I think
it'll be 14 or 15.
I'm going to say 15. 15.5, so 15,500. It's 1,500. Yes, that's what 15. Yeah.
Hanser Alberto hit that one. Not the right fielder. Hunter Dozier makes the play. You know what people start betting on? They started betting on the weather. It's like different cities. High and low. You should bet on the weather because people want their sports back. There's Trey Mancini. I read that article about him today in Sports Illustrated. I hate to hear it, man. But he's going through it.
Yeah, it's sad.
Shout out Trey Mancini. Big Baby will fire that in high at 96. Oh, Mark saw it last night. It was 16.
Oh, it was 16 last night?
Good looking out, Marcus.
Nope. That's inside.
And the 2-1's fouled off. Now, there's a lot of empty seats here at Camden.
Kramer saying so, Jay Banks. Here for your broadcast tonight, as we are for everyone. This is the 29th game of the year for Crane Dog and I. Strike out there for Big Baby.
29. That's crazy.
29 games for you and I.
Almost gone through a full month.
Brad Keller looking sharp. Orioles have been the feel-good team of the Royals this year.
Michael Franco.
4-0.
2 home runs last night, this guy.
Michael.
The Orioles do not like to see him hit that walk-off in Kansas City.
Nope.
Oh, we can see the game log anytime for attendance.
Did not know that.
Kramer and I figured out how to change the gear on players. We haven't done much. We can change the socks, how they wear their uniforms. We did change Brett Phillips' eyewear, and we changed Bubba Sterling's eyewear. To be transparent.
I hope we see another game of the Royals scoring at least 1 run per inning. I do enjoy those types of games.
It was nice last night.
Already up 2-0 here. I think we could possibly see it. 2-1 to Franco from Wojciechowski.
This game's available on 2 platforms, Twitch and YouTube. Both of them live. Both of them commentated on.
Indeed they are.
And Franco lifts that one for a hit to the gap. Santander will pick it up and spin. And he'll stay at first.
I think this is good. You see Franco hitting in back-to-back games. I can't remember if he actually had a hit at the Trop on Sunday. I don't think he did. But he was able to at least get 2 hits.
They kept him cold, but
yes.
This will get him out of that funk.
Let's hope it does.
Alex Gordon steps up, so
That's
we
the ball.
call him Gordon.
Ball one, no strike.
Dirty Sean was out starting a fire. They retweeted his tweet earlier.
I saw that. I liked it.
Royals on a midst of a 10-game road trip. Lost 2 of 3 in Chicago. Swept in Tampa. They're 1-0 here in Baltimore. 4-game set. 4 returning to the K Friday for Buck Night. Fireworks.
You know, I miss that so much. I miss baseball.
Yeah. I do too.
I'm glad we have this.
I missed a nice 70-something degree day. Cold beer in my hand. Hot dogs, nachos. Life, baby.
I agree, Nathan. About time Franco starts getting hot for the virtual boys in blue.
The virtual boys in blue. We're in the powder blue pants.
Gordon's at the left. That stays
Santander's
fair.
chasing and foul.
Oh, that's foul.
It was like Joe Burrow was sitting right there. It looked like
Patrick Queen is here tonight for Baltimore.
Oh,
going
he
on
is.
the first pitch. And Malik Harrison, linebacker combination, the Orioles. And J.K. Dobbins. They had all of them out there tonight.
Good for them. How's it going, Tyler?
Oh, and it's good. Oh, it's going to be a pass ball. Should be advancing, and they do. Franco goes to second. Wild pitch. They score his decision. Oh, yeah.
Got off the
He had no
thigh.
chance. Severino had no chance of that one. Just spun right by his knee. All the way to the brick wall.
You know, the ball hit the dirt and it came up and hit him in his thigh and it ricocheted off. That still hurts your thigh.
These hoes ain't Royals, Kramer.
It's true. I'm trying to think, what's the smallest ballpark? Oh, we got strikeout look.
We're going to strike out looking on that. Not happy with himself.
What is the smallest ballpark for a number of seats you can put in there? Is it Tampa?
Second baseman, Nicky
Increased it
Lopez.
40, I think, but they tarp it.
I'm trying to think, what could be the smallest? San Diego's huge.
Yeah, Petco. Nicky Lopez.
Oh, I thought that looked better off the bat.
And
Oh,
Nate
diving
Seeley
step.
makes a nice catch. And try to get Franco at second. And it won't work.
Now batting, the center fielder with
What a catch by Mancini.
Merrifield.
They want to get that glove up underneath it. Good defensive play. We know his arm strength.
Yeah.
But, I mean, his glove is a little shaky on the diving catches.
Here comes Witt. What a leadoff hitter. 336, 4 home runs. Second in stolen bases in the American League. Not only that, he's a top vote getter in the All-Star game at his position.
You know, I'm going to put a chip down on Witt right here.
Chip on the Witt for you.
Chip down.
Oh,
Dang,
inside
hit him.
with Merrifield. 1-1 count. Asher pitched a nice game against Keller back in Kansas City. Came down to the ninth inning. Miguel Franco going yard.
Oh, that's fair. That one was gone. Hoping you're all enjoying your Tuesday evening. Is it Tuesday?
I think so, Kramer.
I think it is too. 28th.
Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays kind of run together, you know what I mean?
I think all the running together, Bink.
I think you're right. I didn't even get my mud bugs today. I wanted to get that pogo away. But, and we'll get out there. Middle of the inning. I did have takeout Tuesday, though. I went to
It's today. In the tub?
boom.
Nice.
Tacos and burritos.
I'm starting to
Takeout Tuesday, I went to In a Tub.
be your psyche.
Leading off for the Orioles, the
Renato
third baseman,
Nunez.
Renato Nunez.
First pitch to Nunez by Big Baby. I think Sally wants it up. He's going to get it up.
Count
And
one
it's
and
made
oh.
for ball 1.
That's ball 2.
2 quick balls
2
here
balls,
on
no strike.
the one and only Nunez. Oh, nice slider.
2-1.
Guy catches Nunez out in front for strike 1. For lunch today, Bink, I had jalapeno poppers.
Did you make them?
No, it was put them in my air fryer. Which, if you don't have an air fryer, you need to get one.
So you did get them. You did.
I didn't.
make them.
I like not made them from scratch, but,
Yeah, but
it was
you-
put them in the air fryer. Yeah, I did not go out and get them. If that's what you're asking. But if you,
Fairfield, that'll bounce around for him.
Is that the first hit tonight for the Orioles?
yes, that's the first hit. But if you do not have an air fryer, I would get one.
I don't have one, Kramer.
Stop bragging.
Dwight Smith Jr.
You have a Foreman grill too, don't you?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Show off.
It is what it is.
That's my
Bink.
angry look.
There's that bird. Remember his name?
That is the Orioles bird.
There you go.
Such a generic name to have for a mascot.
Born in the Delmarva region, Maryland.
Nick Bailey says it's Pizza Tuesday if they ever deliver it.
What's underneath that one for the first out of the inning?
Dwight Smith Jr. is participating
Yeah, I
in.
meant to go to Mudbug so I can get my shrimp po' boy.
I should have.
I got home just in time to order my sandwich last night.
Anthony
By the way.
Oh,
Barely.
for real. Nice.
Barely.
Center.
Yeah, Dwight Smith Jr. just flew out to Whit Merrifield. Is in the, I guess you would call it, he's in the postseason for the Orioles and the Players League. Only 8 teams made it in there.
Nope,
This
that's
bird
out.
is not nearly as dirty as what the Sea Dog was.
Or
Down in
Ace.
Tampa or Ace.
No,
in
the Sea
Toronto.
Dog. The Sea Dog wasn't that dirty.
He
he
gave
was-
some. He gave some motions. We're gonna have to put that R8 on this thing.
2-0.
He's nowhere near as dirty as that bird.
I beg to differ, Bink.
It's gotta be the wolf. Wolf pitched last night for the Royals.
Yeah, just come in for some work. He hasn't been seen in a
Kennedy
while.
the wolf. Big baby Brad Keller. Eventually, I'll have to stop calling him that. He's past 30.
No, you're fine.
I asked him if he liked the nickname, and he said, "Yeah, it's fine."
Ball,
Big
that's
baby
off.
Brad Keller, 3-1 count here.
Speaking of Big Baby, have you seen that one? I guess little. It has a baby face, but it's like it looks like a full-grown linebacker. These highlights on social media, it's kind of freaky. I'll have to find
Oh,
it.
that baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it. That's not the one that
Bouncing on that. Was it really? It's just him a little bit older
I think so.
He wasn't a baby out
out
there.
there in that yard.
No, that was not. No, that was a full-grown man.
Wow. We need to make sumo wrestling popular in the United States.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
You know, in Japan, sumo wrestlers are highly respected. Younger wrestlers trying to break in and feed the other ones.
Austin.
They feed them.
Yeah.
Heavy-set men, generally,
I get them food and
different
feed
parts
them.
of the world are very, very well respected. It's a sign of wealth when you eat well.
Oh yeah.
I would be considered very wealthy in a lot of places in this world. It appears I eat well.
Do you eat well? Do you think you eat well?
I do, but yeah, I would look very rich in some parts of the world. Very well fed.
Austin Hayes batting. He had a 2-run home run last night. Pretty much the only one of a few extra bases the Orioles had.
I like the Oregon at the park.
That's ground at the end of this inning, heading to third.
Mondi to first. Middle in the inning. Bark at the Park was back at the K last time we were out there.
Yep, more dogs than there were Baltimore Orioles fans.
There was
No,
at least 300 or
Tampa Bay
400
Rays.
dogs. Kramer likes to visit with the dogs before the game. Goes down there and pets them.
I like how it says win, win, win. They brought that in last time. They brought that in yesterday. They've only had, I mean, they're pretty darn close. Only 4 wins away of getting their 7 on that board.
Here comes Mondi. Switch hitting Alberto Mondesi. 4 home runs in his last 3 games, 5 runs scored. He's a danger on the base pass.
So you know when
doubles machine, a triples machine. He's got the power. He's got the glove. He's got everything.
And so when he gets on base, he scores. That's pretty much what that graphic was saying.
Pretty much so, Kringo. And now he had the Royals' power behind him. Just get on base, hit the home run. That's been what they're doing lately. 2-1 count here on Monday. Dropping a chip is Micah.
Hey, welcome back, Micah.
Good to see you. Ooh,
Nice swing strike.
92 miles an hour on the 4-seamer there.
Just behind it. Yeah, we are streaming on Twitch and also on YouTube tonight. That pop up. We're actually it's like honestly like a little test on the Twitch tonight.
Yeah. We haven't twitched yet or
Not bad.
twerked.
Right fielder, Hunter.
Kramer will twitch for you if you get to 20 likes.
I feel like twitching.
Here comes the red hot. Look at the series. 5 for 7. He had 4 hits last night. He's 5 for 7 in the series.
He's on fire.
Will they intentionally walk him?
They're gonna.
Yeah.
I bet they pitch around him.
It's that 11-game hitting streak for Doge.
Hey!
He'll take that one for a strike.
This is a guy that do not go get a beer or
No.
don't use the restroom when he's batting.
You got 2 balls.
Check swing
1
there.
strike.
Dozier, 2-1 count. Now Dozier's been fun to watch. Just grab your popcorn guy right here.
Honestly, the way the Royals have been hitting all season so far, there's nobody that you should be getting up for. In between innings or when the other teams are playing. That is
In opposite field and out. As Mancini makes the play on that. 2-way.
The batter.
it's looking good off the bat. Even though that was an out, that was still a hard hit out. That was still slicing, trying to get it to find a hole.
5 for 8 down in the series.
He's doing really good.
Pretty good. Jorge Soler hit that 445-foot shot last night that went to the 3rd deck. 113.7 off the bat. Hip, hip.
Jorge.
Ball.
Wojciechowski, a little squeeze there.
He wasn't not liking that call by the umpire. Thought it might have been a strike. I thought it might have been outside, but it's the umpire's ruling. Do we know who the umpires were tonight? I didn't see it.
It is not Joe West.
It's not. Yeah, no, you are right about that.
Oh,
1
I
ball.
think he probably should have swung at that one. Pulled that one back though.
it's higher than what he typically likes. See if he gets one down Broadway here. 1-2 count on Jorge. Hip, hip.
Jorge. Good.
I have not played any chips so far tonight.
I played one and it didn't work out for me as I put it on Whit Merrifield.
Jorge Soler, fun to watch. 10 home runs this season already. We'll chop that one. 2-2 count.
Foul ball.
Oh, we got the 50 comments real quick, and it's just kind of quieted off a lot. They're gonna get the 100 here by the end of the first, or it might be broken again, and that is ripped foul.
Oh my. I think the reason I wanted to shrimp po' boy is because we're in Baltimore and without the crab cakes.
Yeah.
The Baltimore crab, just anything. It's a seafood surprise, Kramer.
I do.
On a
Anytime
po' boy with some hot sauce.
I visit the coast, I get the seafood. Anytime.
Oh, just there rips that one. Right. John.
No, he wasn't jawing with me. He was more of just saying, was that a strike? Was it not? Because I felt like I was more out here. So, I mean, it's good clarification for him. Because, I mean, that's what I did. When I played, I was like, if I swung at it, it's like, was that a strike?
When I yell at you, do you call it a clarification?
Call for
When
clarification.
your fictitious girlfriend yells at you, you call it a clarification.
For the Orioles,
Well,
the
Thanks for
catcher,
clarifying that for me, baby.
I guess if you
I
want
would
me
be
to,
happy to vacuum.
I should have probably done that today, but I'll do that tomorrow.
0-1's the count.
The dishes today.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Nice job, Kramer. Nice job.
Hey, 2.
Kramer, fictitious girlfriend, fictitious porch,
It's not fictitious. She's
fictitious air fryer. I don't believe a damn thing he says. That'll go straight back to Keller.
He's out.
And out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Crane Dog.
First baseman.
If it wasn't for talent and skill, he'd be in the major leagues.
That's true.
Former baseball player at Northwest Missouri State. Would you have gone higher level with more talent, more skill, more speed? I'm missing something?
Yeah, probably, yeah. I mean, the only thing that I was missing was probably
Talent, skill.
the arm strength and
Arm strength.
the speed.
Yeah, just a few things there, Kramer. Wouldn't have to do radio for a living.
Got two tools out of the 5 I believe I have.
That tool shed runs pretty limited for Kramer. But he makes a fine virtual broadcaster.
Appreciate that, Dink. Right back at you.
Thank you, Kramer.
I don't care what people say about you. I like you.
And tell your mom I'm teasing.
Oh, she knows.
Oh, cut there by Davis. Actually broke up the no-no in the 6th inning against Danny Duffy back in Kansas City. Keller's got him down 0-2. Righty-lefty matchup. Crush's only hit 149 this season. We're well aware of his power. Hit a home run in Kansas City. Hey, Big Baby gets him there. Second strikeout of the night.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop. Jose Iglesias.
Baltimore actually hit the ball well in Kansas City. Iglesias hit a home run as well. They just had nothing to show for it. And that's going to drop for Iglesias. Brad Keller in his career 1-0 with the 1.29 in 2 games started against Baltimore. It's his 3rd start against the O's. Asher Wojciechowski's only faced the Royals once, and that was the virtual Royals. He's never faced the real Royals. This is Keller's 2nd time through the virtual Orioles.
Yeah, Asher actually pitched pretty well in the last time that the Royals played him.
Wasn't bad.
That was that Friday night when the one and only Maikel Franco had a walk-off home run. He's hitting the Orioles perfectly.
0-2 count in Keller's favor. Oh, Monty tried to make it. Gordon was right there for him. Gordon fired into Franco. 2 on here, 2 outs. That was kind of a no man's land there. Right between Monty, who usually makes that play, bounces. Gordon gets it. Gordon just right there. That's right. It's a pretty tight AL Central race, Nathan. 4 teams within 2 games of each other. The Royals just a game and a half out of first place. 2 games over 500. 2 more against Baltimore, then back to Kansas City for 3 against the Tigers. And Salvio trapped that one.
This is probably the only time this is the only time so far that Brad Keller has gotten to any sort of trouble. Now a 3-0 count on Mancini, who can easily make this a 3-2 Baltimore lead at once me the bat.
He's really kept the walks down this year.
Yeah, he has been.
I think that could have been a walk there. Mancini didn't swing yet.
That was a rich foul. The full count pitch. Fouled back and down.
And Keller's battled his way back into this count.
Just one pitch away of getting out of this inning.
It's 3-0. 3-0, now 3-2. Hey, Keller a walk there. Bases juiced for the O's.
And Renato
2 away.
And Nunez steps up with already a hit on his ledger.
The third baseman, Renato.
Orioles have lost 9 of the last 10 games. They're on a 9-game losing streak. They went back to Kansas City just to win against Tampa in between there. But Renato, the best batting average at this point on the Orioles.
And now the Orioles are back on a 3-game losing streak.
That's right, Kramer.
I know the Royals want to make sure that thing continues even past their series.
I didn't kill him. Get ahead of the count here.
0-1. No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 count here for Keller. Really needs this strikeout.
Nunez was kind of chasing on that pitch, which it would have been a ball. And the way that Keller's been pitching this inning, you probably might want to take a few pitches here and just at bat with him.
This would be pitch number 46 for Keller. And he gets the strikeout. He needed that.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered up, is for that strikeout, get the inning. Now the bat's going for the Royals. Soler, Perez, and O'Hearn due up next. No, excuse me. Perez, O'Hearn, Franco up next. Forgot Soler struck out swinging last.
Heidi Watney.
You know what that means, Mink?
Means hitting. I'm at the place of chips. You played a chip earlier, didn't you?
Yep, put it on Whit.
Whit, okay. So 1 chip down for you. You and I are on the same team now.
But we have an inner competition as well.
We do.
It's kind of like a Mondesi and Witt.
My draft was better than yours.
It's very true.
Friday night. Overall draft. The Chiefs mock was terrible. Here comes Salvador Perez. Chip down on Perez.
I'll put the chip down. I like it.
13, Salvador Perez.
Chip down on Salvi, although I shouldn't be betting from the double because that's all he's been doing lately.
Zach Johnson's putting a chip down as well.
4 doubles in this series.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Sean Armstrong and Hector Velasquez already up in the bullpen for the O's, and so Velasquez last night as well.
Who else is on Armstrong as well? Let's put that.
Orioles tried to trade him.
Looks like Nick Davies got the wrong order. Some hot wings. He just got chicken nuggets. Those are 2 completely different things.
You got chicken nuggets from pizza delivery?
I thought he was getting a pizza. Yeah.
And just put some buffalo sauce on him at the 10. And Salvi rips another one for a hit. This guy is just hitting like crazy. Mondi and Perez came in tied at 10th in the American League in hitting. So Sal Perez right there with Whit Merrifield.
Number
Passing him. Sal Perez already his 2nd hit of the night. Well, he's been tearing things up. Nick Daney has been brought up as his backup catcher. He sent Cam down for a few days. Brought up Nick Daney. Got a hit in Tampa.
0-1's the count.
So we got bone out. I'm assuming those bone out wings shrunk when they baked them.
Yeah, those might not be chicken wings there, Nick.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Take out Tuesday.
So did you? I'm guessing did the pizza place deliver to you? Because I'm still leery about that.
I know.
Yeah.
Her. Fly out on that one. Glaciers. Red's still on first.
The third baseman, number 7.
Oh, I thought that
Miguel
bounced.
Franco.
No, that was a line back to him. That was a hard hit up Main
They
Street.
called those hard hit outs, Kramer.
Yeah, at least he's got that one on the fly.
Squared up too. You know, a person been squaring it up lately. Miguel Franco.
That's right.
He's north of the Mendoza line by 005.
Couple home runs last night.
I thought that was the pitch right there, too. Thought it was. I thought he was going to rip it. Grip it and rip it, Franco.
Ball.
Off the
but
glove.
Iglesias will dive and bobble that one.
No, he's
And
dead.
Franco's safe at first.
Yeah, that one hit right out the glove. Though. Ordered that one
Scoring
a
out a base
hit.
hit.
You got to love it. And you see Iglesias, who's just trying to make a play on it. The only way he was able to get to it was either diving for it. I don't think he could have got it by just leaning over.
I have Nathan's text in red. Do you have that as well?
Red? What do you mean?
Count's 1-0.
Alex Gordon struck out in the 2nd.
Remember when he was batting 380?
Everybody was batting 430.
It's true. He was hot the first 10 games of the season.
That's out.
But that's how per usual how most players are. If they just have a great spring, then you just cool off real quick.
Alex hitting 130 with runners in scoring position. Might thank you for the peanut butter cups, Kramer.
Yeah, no problem.
Nothing goes smells better than with broadcasting than peanut butter.
That's true, it does.
Ugh. No, sticky.
It's sticky. It's makes your mouth dry and water at the same time.
I think that was all your ploy to get me to shut up.
I like your mad face now.
It's got to be the wolf.
Exactly.
3-0 count on Gordon.
Mando Stork. Ooh, you're getting followed by a lot of people right now, Bink.
Yeah, a lot of people subscribing. We've got over 406 subscribers, probably more at this point.
Thank you to everybody who's subscribed.
Everybody.
Don't forget we're on Twitch tonight as well.
Whatever your preferred method of watching, trying it out tonight.
Get your
Trying to
baseball
dual broadcast. This thing is going insane. Gordon gets to walk. So bases are juiced. 1 out. The Royals up 2-0. Looking for a big inning here.
Are we going to see Nicky Lopez's first home run of the season? I'm telling you, it's going to happen in Baltimore. It's going to happen here.
Triples.
It will happen. And it's way too early for me to put on the chip down and be done for the rest of the game.
Ooh, you're talking about it.
I am. I'm trying to talk myself out of it right now. He is well overdue, Nicky Lopez.
Sean says Orioles defense brought to you by Death and Ball. Why?
You guys are trash.
Yeah.
I like that, Sean.
And Nicky
Oh,
go
that'll
the other
drop.
way, and it'll drop and score a couple right there for Nicky Lopez. Man, he is hitting 350 with runners in scoring position, and that will not change. Nicky Lopez. Nicky, this score 4-0. Nice job, Nicky.
Now batting, the center fielder with Merrifield.
And a pitching change already for the Orioles. This pitching change by the Orioles brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
And they are apples.
No, they're red.
And they're apples.
Yes, and they're red. Damn it.
Actually, I'm not
Your
supposed to say
attention,
that.
please.
Darn it.
Now pitching for
Sean
the
Armstrong making his 19th
Number
appearance.
43.
I've heard that most of my life, so it's okay, Bink.
Before they go, yeah, Kramer.
No, yeah.
Damn it, Kramer.
The full thing, yeah. I've heard that plenty of times when I was growing
More
up.
by your mom or more by your fictitious girlfriend?
Mom, of course.
And we'll take that in for a strike by Armstrong. Armstrong's got a 10 ERA. 2 on here, 1 out for Whit Merrifield. Good point, Nick. Unless the apples are green. Sometimes they are.
Ball,
I
that's
like
all.
green apple licorice. to be honest with you.
I'm not a big fan of licorice. I cannot stand it.
Whit, nice cool 375 with runners in scoring
I
position.
used to like it, but I can't.
And it running.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And they're safe.
They're safe. That ball
Double
was
steal.
juggled. It looked like it was a hit and run going, but Lopez and Gordon have got a stolen base in their ledger now.
And they move up to second, third. Whit'll sky this one. Better turn around. Royals could be running.
Up next to the
Witt
plate,
is the only Royal so
the
far this
shortstop,
series that has not gotten a hit.
Adalberto
And it stays true.
Mondesi.
It's crazy because all he does is get hits. Let the Royals and hits coming in here.
There's virtual magazine.
He'll come on and talk to Whit. 350 for Adalberto Mondesi. All that pop. What a player he's been this year for the Royals.
Hey,
Take a cutter.
1's the count.
Allison.
Oh, that's great. That's perfect.
Kramer jacks that up about as much as he does the stat look in the 5th inning. The only time we don't do stats is when there's a no-hitter going on.
Yeah, so let's not jinx it.
This is a jinx-free broadcast.
Always. I mean, there's a
Knock
hit.
on wood if you're with me.
There's been a hit so far today, so we can't. No, the hitter, no hitters off the table.
It's off the table.
When was the last no hitter for the Royals? The 20.
Saberhagen?
Yeah.
And Monty down on strikes. Man, Armstrong came in, looked pretty good. Got himself a little bit of trouble, but there's a nice statue in Orioles Park.
I'm trying to think who that guy is.
Seaver.
Sure it's not Feller? Man, Feller
Leading
didn't
off
pick yours, but
for
maybe.
the Orioles, the designated hitter, Dwight
We got Dwight Smith Jr.
Jr.
Actually, I'm just guessing. I don't know.
Apples are apples. That's true, Zach.
I think it's Jim Palmer.
Outside, that's the ball.
Is Jorge Lopez close to getting a no-hitter once? That's what Nathan's saying, or asking.
Who?
Jorge Lopez?
Oh,
It's close.
In real life. He almost
Yeah.
had a perfect game in Minnesota back in 17.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, that's what I was thinking.
He actually took a perfect game longer. He
Anthony.
had the longest since.
Dan
Then he almost got the no-hitter, but didn't do it. That was 18. That's right. It was 18 in Minnesota.
September 8th to be exact by Tyler.
I remember I was doing Royals postgame that night. We had Jorge on the show.
Oh, sweet. That's
Joined us
that's
from
awesome.
Minnesota. That's going to drop in for extras.
Up next,
Santander on second, his ninth double of the year. One away here in the fourth.
Hey,
It's the center fielder, Austin Hayes. Go to Mondi. Mondi to Hearn. Oh, Hearn had to stretch for that one, but gets the out.
up next for the Orioles, the catcher, Austin Wynn.
Royals in the 1973 road throwbacks for the second straight night. Rip foul.
You like this uniform combination, Cream Dog?
I do, Binkley. I do.
And Dozier there to make the third out of the inning. Still 4-0 Royals. Hunter Dozier, Jorge Soler, and Salvador Perez.
The next batter. Chip down on Dozier.
My second of the night. Calling 2 straight home runs for
You
Dozier.
think?
Why
He's,
not?
you think? I mean, I like it. I like the.
I can't say he's due because he's not, because he's been destroying the ball.
Hunter,
So he's going to continue to destroy the balls. What you're trying to say?
4 home runs since Sunday. Boy, they're booing Doge in Baltimore. 8 home runs now, passing Salvador Perez. Right behind Jorge.
that's out. 1-1. Nope, that's off the plate.
Good eye on
Ball
that
2.
slider.
Good old cream bun. And Dozier slapped
Oh.
that one. And Iglesias still having trouble with the baseball. He did earlier as well.
He had a dive for that bank. He had a dive for both of those hit off the glove. I mean, it's respectable because that ball would
Well,
have
he
went.
hits the ball so hard.
It almost went through his glove, but he didn't stop it. That probably would have rolled to the fence.
Seriously, he's like 115 sometimes. I mean, he's
Yeah.
approaching 110. And he's like the highest velocity the Royals are hitting.
0-1.
Even Jorge.
Ruled that a hit as well.
Well, he's on fire. That's the 6th hit of the series for Hunter. And I am chipless.
Aye.
Yeah, Tyler's put the chip on Jorge.
Nice. Well played. Second in the American League in home runs. Looking for his rightful place at the top.
Now, you think he'll get it
1-2.
I do.
virtually? Ain't
I
it
know.
real life?
I think virtually he will. His power number's like 92,
Yeah,
94 rating there for lefties and righties. And Jorge will chop that one right to the middle. Dozier will stop at second.
See, that's a better look on a scorecard. Already struck out swinging twice. Now he's got the single up the middle.
the catcher, number 13,
And he is seeing the ball well right now.
Perez.
Salvador Perez.
You know his real name is Perez? Like a Perez, but no one calls him.
Sent out to right. I seen he going to get there. He will.
Oh, when he does. Anybody tag? I didn't think City was going to get it.
Dozier's tagged up, and he's now on
Well, he's
third.
played some good defense tonight.
Now
Yeah,
back.
he has.
Number
Covered a lot of
66.
ground.
Had that diving catch earlier. He's on
You know what?
first and third.
I'll put my last chip on good old Ryan
O'Hearn?
O'Hearn. I'm putting it on there. Putting it on there.
You've had a lot of faith in O'Hearn.
I do. I've actually had it once so far that he's actually called that. That was actually in Toronto, no, in Tampa Bay. Put a final chip down on O'Hearn.
300.
With runners in scoring position
I
this
like
year.
that. I'm liking the looks of this.
That's the situation he finds himself in.
Couple ducks on the pond.
Nope, that's the ball.
I already have a chip on Franco for Zach when he gets up. Only one home run so far in the night, and that was Hunter Dozier in the first. Nicky Lopez had a single that scored 2 in the top of the fourth.
He and Dozier will chop that off, shouldn't he? O'Hearn. He and Dozier workout partners down in the state of Texas in the offseason.
He's going to be swinging he's going to hit the ball like Dozier right here. That's going to get the gap, hopefully. Oh,
Nope, Santana's there to make the play. Will they tag up with Dozier? And they will. 5-0 Royals here.
The batter, the third baseman.
Mikel Franco, 2 for 2 tonight. We've seen that average head north. It's got to be the Sox.
1-0.
Chip on Franco from Zach. Not a bad selection. Well, he'll foul this one with Pedro Severino, a.k.a. Pedro Serrano, make the play, and he does. He's rubbing Jabu between innings.
he was. Take a look at the stats here as we head to the bottom of the fifth. We check the stats per usual.
Box score, multiple hits for Dozier. He's been on fire, 11-game hitting streak. Sal Perez continues to hit the ball well in Baltimore. He's up to 358 now. He's top 10 in the American League in hitting. And 2 hits for Mikel Franco. Home runs by Dozier, 7 last night, 1 tonight. Alex Gordon, Nicky Lopez both get their first steals of the year. And Brad Keller, 4 innings pitched. Go down, Kramer. See if the... Oh, that's it?
That's
Okay.
it. That's it.
Oh, I was thinking if the attendance was on there.
Probably after the game we'll see attendance.
590-040 box score reading. It's supposed to rain here in Baltimore a little bit as a lot of the Orioles fans have left. Look at that.
Yeah, there's not much at all here in Baltimore.
Boy, they had a good attendance at the beginning. Eh? Royals have sent them back to the gates. We had Pete Sweeney stop by last night.
Yeah, Pete Sweeney joined in. It was kind of.
Why don't we get Big Pete to join in?
No, honestly, Big Pete. I think this is up Big Pete's wheelhouse to watch that virtual baseball.
Leading off for the Orioles, the first baseman.
Yeah, Chris Davis is 0 for 1, struck out swinging in the third. The statue's Jim Palmer.
That's what I thought. I said that, actually.
Ball 1, no strike.
Chris Davis, 5th round pick, all the way back in the 2006 draft.
Hey! Hey!
Nice swings. Yeah, that's a nice slider by Keller. Chris Davis has just not seen the ball well in forever.
Another strikeout for Big Baby.
I wonder how many strikeouts he has on the season, Chris Davis. It has to be close to almost 100 by now. And we're only the Orioles are in their 29th game tonight.
I know that Keller came in tonight with 23 Ks on the year.
With the 14 likes so far, let's get to 20. We can have a celebratory dance. Here in the bottom half of the fifth. 5-0 Royals. Jose Iglesias batting. I want to see Duffy pitch tomorrow, and hopefully he can do a no-hitter, possibly a no-hitter. Is that jinxing it already? Me talking about it, but it hasn't even happened yet?
It is not Duffy versus LeBlanc tomorrow. And it's Jacob Junis versus John Means from Kansas City on Thursday.
John Means, former teammate of Bubba Starr.
We might see Bubba start that game.
Gardner Edgerton.
The lily pad to the major leagues.
True. Now some might say the Baltimore Orioles are the lily pads to the major leagues.
That's true.
Now batting, the second
Who
baseman.
snags that one? Man, everybody left.
Yeah, this is kind of sad. Look at all those empty seats. They're like, yep, Royals at home run in the first. We're just gonna head out.
Empty seat now.
All right, okay. Here's a good question for you. If you pay for those seats, and this is like say last night, it was already 10-0 by the fourth. Would you have gotten up and left if you're a Baltimore
No,
fan?
I like to stay in the ballpark, man.
Yeah,
Just enjoy it.
Exactly.
You
I'm the same way.
drove, you paid the park, whatever. Just enjoy it.
Oh, that was
what
an
kind
ugly
of swing was that? Hunter?
Yikes. I think so. I think there'll be a Jay Binkley statue out there. Put at the K, actually. A virtual Jay Binkley will be there.
That's right. Much more handsome than the real one. I don't know how good I'd look in bronze.
We could paint you up.
Probably look better.
Put like that golden stuff that Dennis Rodman had on during that one interview back in the day. Thank you all for watching us here on this Tuesday night.
Arnold take that himself.
Let's head to the top of the sixth. We're going to see ourselves some Alex Gordon, Nicky Lopez, and some Whit Merrifield. Oh, you'd have to have the beard
Your
on.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles.
Tanner Scott comes in, making his 8th appearance.
For the Orioles.
Tanner.
This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
And they are red. You'd have to have the beard on your statue,
Leading off
right?
for the Royals.
Yeah, the beard's getting out of control.
I mean,
Alex.
I shaved everything. My mustache is
Oh, that's
gone,
right,
too.
you have. I didn't even notice.
Yep, it's
Count 1-0.
Nice. Nice look, Kramer.
Thank you.
I have not shaven. I'll let this bit my hair. Everything's terrible. Yeah. Hey, Gordon chops this one. Hey, Mancini make the play. Wonder how much those seats cost to sit in.
the ones that are standing up on the.
It's right
Second
the
base.
outfield wall.
I think those are standing room. Those aren't seats.
Lopez.
Those are seats.
The
They're
one
seats.
that's up on top.
No, down below.
Oh, that. Oh,
Right on
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
fence.
Good question there.
Thank you.
Because I know at some part, since that wall is like kind of like a little walkway, if you had the seat further back, you won't be able to see the game.
Plenty of seats available.
There's plenty of seats. But I think if you buy, you get a seat, you can go anywhere you want.
Oh, Lopez chases
Got a
that
ball,
one.
1 strike.
How's it going, Jamie? It's okay. Doesn't matter if you're late to the game. At least you showed up. That's all that matters. He's going to bunt that one, and it's going to be foul trying to drop one of those down. He did that in Chicago. Slap it to third baseman Nunez first, and he'll be out.
Oh,
If you're just tuning in, Royals in the 1973 throwbacks, voted on by you guys.
The center fielder with Merritt.
And it was a pretty close one because I believe 03 was second, then
69.
69 was second, then 03 was third. I know I voted for 03.
I think it's just because it had that word in it.
Yes, yeah, that's true. Thanks for pointing that out, Bink.
Just saying. You know how dirty everybody is. They're bored.
Nathan's putting a Sonic Slam chip on Witt. Already 0-1 count on him. Witt's going to slap that one the other way, get a hit. His first hit of the series.
Now, he came in as top 10 hitter in the American League. So You could say he's due.
Now back.
He's due for another more hits. One hit Witt already. Let's get a one hit Witt in the chat. Pick off attempt. Kind of thinking he might be going. Out of work to Mondesi. Both guys are just hitting the ball. They're stealing the bases. They're doing what you need to do to have good production.
Ball.
A slide step to Mondesi, but it's going to be a ball.
Monty was a lefty to begin the game. He's moving over to the right side.
I think, did we see Tanner Scott last night? I don't think we did.
Nope.
He's safe.
Check Witt at first. Witt's been stealing like crazy lately.
Granted, Witt was on base twice last night due to working walks, so he's at least finding a way to get on base. There he goes.
And, it's close, but he's there. Whit Merrifield. 10 stolen base on the season.
Even on the slide step, too, by Tanner Scott, he's still able to get underneath that tag.
That was close. Give Severino a nod for a nice throw there. Perfect placement, but Whit just too good. As Rex would say, call the cops. Can't sneak a piece of cheese by a hungry rat.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I think we've seen more home runs on the right, batting on the right side for Mondi than the left. Oh, I don't know about that one. Oh, that was woven away. Mondesi's going to strike out twice. Second time striking out. Head to the middle parts of the 6th. At the bottom, looks like the middle parts of the order.
All 6 of the Orioles in the Hall of Fame have statues.
Leading
Oh, nice, good.
Weaver's part of it.
Eddie Murray is part of it.
Ripken, of course.
Yeah. Vaughn.
Mancini.
Brad Keller at 67 pitches now through the bottom of the 6th part. He's cruising. He's gonna. If things go to plan, Brad Keller's ERA is going to drop really low.
It's been steadily on the decline.
Yes, it has been since that one anomaly of a game.
Franco will get this one. And throws it high, but O'Hearn. It's one advantage of O'Hearn.
It's tall.
They're tall, that
The
reach.
third baseman.
He stopped a couple.
I did not realize in the 4th inning Keller only had 4 pitches. He only threw 4 pitches in the 4th. That's impressive.
That's impressive. Rado Nunez, 3 for 6 in this series. The Orioles' best hitter. That's why he's hitting 4th.
Nope.
Yes, YouTube chatter's commenting on that foul netting going out deeper here at this ballpark. What do you see?
Is it to the foul pole?
I don't know exactly. I have to pay attention. It's one thing I haven't been looking at.
1 and
Ringo.
1.
I know there's that garage area. It's where the foul pole is kind of awkward, but I mean, it makes sense. Trying to be protected.
Alex Gordon will wait for that to find a can of corn.
Major League pop-up out to left field. I always like those balls that are hitting
Now
skied
back.
up in say you're
The
sitting
designated
in
hitter.
the upper deck
Yeah.
at Kaufman. You see it looks like it's your eye level. It's like, oh, there's a ball right there. You just keep it going.
Dwight Smith Jr. was the Orioles representative in the MLB Players game.
So apparently Zach Davies' boneless wings chicken nuggets sucked. Never eating at that place again.
Ball, that pitch
Well,
is out.
Yankees gotta keep trying. I found a new place yesterday called Little Dogs.
Indeed, you did.
But since it's Tuesday, I looked at a tub. North Plain tradition.
I'm ready to see the attendance. Well, I mean, they're going to count the tickets already.
We'll should see it.
This will be an inflated attendance. It'll be
Oh, yeah.
inflated.
Home cooking. Home cooking, Mr. Dog. And Big Baby gets another K. Cruising right along for Brad Keller, only throwing 4 hits tonight.
Question from Zach Johnson. Better Oriole Hall of Famer, Cal Ripken or Brooks Robinson?
I got to go Cal, man.
I'll have to go Cal as well.
Leading up for Kansas City.
Especially his size, playing his position.
Hunter.
I was going Jayhawk.
Never forget 2012 Ulster game. Under Armour was doing this, like, teaching kids how to play. And I was supposed to MC it, and it was Cal Ripken and Barry Larkin.
Oh, sweet.
Both of them completely different styles. Barry
Oh,
Larkin
easily.
was the shorter guy. The guy kind of in front of the ball. And Ripken had to kind of
The length.
lean into it because they played the position differently.
Larkin was more of a second baseman, though, wasn't he? Pretty sure Larkin was a second baseman for the Reds.
Shortstop.
Shortstop? I know he played short, but I'm pretty sure he played second base as well a handful of times. The 1-1 to Dozier is going to be fouled away. You don't really see Larkin that much anymore on in the media sides for, like, say, ESPN or MLB Network. Always liked him. Dozier strikeout looking.
Cool, dude. Dang, Hunter. Got 6 hits already in this series. What a
Now
no.
batting. Designated hitter.
I like when players you get that little bit of breeze. Another hit.
I want more. You always want more. You always go back for seconds.
That's right. Good point there, Kramer. Especially at Thanksgiving. And thirds. That streak that Ripken had, you can't, I mean, no hangnails, no flu, no nothing. Just play every day. I like that. Oh. Ripped there by Slayer. 98 miles an hour. Tanner Scott.
Third shot, but a chip on Soler.
Nope, outside. Hey! 2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
Now it's full count.
3-2.
Sal Perez on deck.
Soler's going to strike out for his 3rd time of the night.
The catcher, number 13.
He really wanted that one.
Oh, he's
Maybe
away.
Tanner Scott is probably the only pitcher so far on the Orioles that looks like they can settle the bats for the Royals.
He needs to get to number 11. Sal Perez with 7 home runs. 3rd on the team now. 2nd on the team for so long, but Dozier passed him. Final chip on Salvi for Tyler. Marine's driving home. Hello, Marine.
How's it going, Marine? Hopefully
It's
you have a
5-0
good night.
Royals. And Chris Davis make the final out of the inning.
But we sing 3, 2, 1.
Take
me out to the ball game.
Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some
peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back for its root.
Root for the Royals.
If
They don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out of
the old ball game.
Nice job.
Oh, yeah.
Enter.
We only see a
Take me out
different
to-
picture when we do this, like
That's
you
true.
said.
Take me out to the ballpark is what you said? during that?
Yeah, I did a mixed up, Kramer.
Oh, that's okay.
Brad Keller's still firing at 95 miles an hour.
It's like, I don't know, because it said mac and cheese, and was it Holland that was also up in the bullpen? I don't know if we even need to see them tonight.
Brad Keller is this will be pitch number 79. He
Yeah.
gets a sign from Salvi, but this is
He's dealing.
what the Royals have been needing.
They need to rest the bullpen.
That's right.
Don't worry about them. Maybe if McCarthy actually comes in the game, he actually might attempt to be in the chat, possibly.
I hope so.
I'm not sure how that works, but I
I'm
mean,
trying to get mac and cheese on here.
Inside ball.
Talk to the people.
him and/or. I mean, I feel like Brett Phillips will easily just come on in here and talk. I think he's streaming though on Twitch right now. Check that real quick. He's not anymore. Well, I wouldn't know because it's not my account. The 2-2 pitch to Anthony Santander, who had a double in his last
I
at
do it
bat.
through my own account, Kramer.
He's going to strike out looking.
Wow.
Mark points out the Rays win tonight, 3-1.
Now batting, center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Man, Big Baby looking sharp.
I honestly, you're going to give him a leash to like, okay, if you go up a hit, you're going to take him out of the game. Is that a leash you'd give Brad Keller right now?
No, I'd let him finish this inning.
I'd let him finish this inning and then some. I'd let him finish until it actually gets in trouble for him.
About 110 pitches, something like that.
I think that'll be his cap,
Last year they set him down monitoring there at the end.
That's a
which
ball.
was smart.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Still bringing the heat, though. 94 miles an hour on that one.
Count is 2-1.
So much the Orioles work the count on Keller. And Dozier there for out number 2. 56 degrees at first pitch here in
The
Baltimore.
batter, the catcher,
Houston up
Austin
4-0. Royals will see the Houston
Win.
Astros in the next homestand.
Indeed, they will. Well, first the Tigers, then the Astros.
Tigers starting Friday night.
It should honestly, the Royals should win these 7 straight games. They should be on a go really hot. You at least got to take 1 out of the Astros. It'd be
baseball.
awesome to get 2 out of the Astros, or even 3.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Baseball's baseball. Anything can happen.
That's ball
Denny
2.
Matthews once said, "Expect the unexpected." 62-28 strikes the ball count for Keller.
Not bad.
2/3 of the pitches going for strikes. Now we flight out to Dozier for out number 3. 91 pitches for Keller.
He's got another inning in him.
Oh, he's got. I think he can. If he gets through the 8th inning, fine. You put him out in 9. Let's get our first complete game shutouts.
Well, it's up to Matheny.
That is.
Your
It's up to
attention,
Matheny.
please.
Here's Paul Fry
Now
coming in for the
pitching
Orioles,
number
making his 8th appearance.
Number
This pitching
51.
change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
And they are red. Now you notice if you look at that on that screen, he had 2 saves
Leading
for
off for
3
Kansas
on 3
City,
appearances.
the first baseman,
That one he blew was against
56.
Mikel Franco.
hitting that home run. And guess who's batting right after Ryan O'Hearn?
Mikel Franco.
Michael Franco. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this bat. We go Castro and Richard and then Bleer in the bullpen. Blair.
Detroit losing 3-2.
Count 0-2.
We have not got the attendance number yet. I have at least not seen the attendance
No, I have
number.
not either.
Ball.
Someone sees it in the in the YouTube
There
chat
you go.
and or Twitch. Oh, 11,000. That's really low.
11,536. So the under hits tonight, as Mark said it at 13K. I took the over.
I took the
Orioles
over.
and Rays tied at 3 now. Willie Adames 3 for 4. He hit that walk-off against the Royals in Tampa.
Marines already put a chip on Franco. So at least we know what she's expecting when Franco comes up after O'Hearn.
I don't think 11,836 are still here, Kringo.
I don't think that at all. I think we're seeing at least the Tropicana field numbers of people. Maybe we're at 7,000 right now.
Royals had good attendance. 28, 29,000 in some games.
Oh, that's Rick Fowl. Well, then again, they might be showing shots of where people are probably using the restroom, getting a hot dog, maybe a drink. What's your go-to ballpark food? Like, what? Anytime, like, say you're going to Kaufman right now.
Nachos.
Always nachos.
Always
With
nachos.
the jalapenos and scoop them up. Yeah. Always nachos. You know, Colonel strike out there. Would you?
I would go and get the chicken tenders
Really?
from Kaufman's Chicken Tenders. I don't know what it is.
What do you dip them in?
Either barbecue sauce or cheese, but every once in a while I like to mix it a little bit and do some
Really?
barbecue sauce and cheese. Pretty
Barbecue sauce with cheese.
good. Yes.
Nice going, Kramer. Here comes the battle you've been waiting to see.
1-0.
See, I like eating peanuts at
Oh, I do too.
Yeah.
I always eat peanuts. About the 7th inning.
I always hate like dropping it on like the where I'm sitting at 'cause I don't want it to like fall and almost hit the people in front of me.
You can do that at certain restaurants, like Texas Roadhouse.
That's
You can
in.
do that.
That's
Ball
true.
2.
Franco's Mr. Steal Your Girlfriend to fry.
2-0 count on him. I think the Dodger Dog's probably the best hot dog.
With a boomstick.
I haven't had one though, but I've had a Dodger Dog before.
Really?
Yeah.
Out in L.A.?
Nope, but it's a Dodger style dog that I had at the Ozarks.
No, that doesn't count.
2-2 count.
It's an Ozark dog.
But it's made like a Dodger Dog.
Sure.
I'm 100% sure.
How do they know?
I looked it up to make sure it was grammatically correct, and it was.
What do they use? Like Nathan's?
I don't know.
What brand do they use?
I don't know. I'm guessing it was all beef, no matter what.
No, Kramer, that was at Nathan's.
It might have been. I don't remember. I was like 11 or 12. I agree. I think the Dodger Dog's a lot better than a Chicago Dog.
Ooh,
Chicago Dogs are overrated.
it's going to be fighting words.
Alec.
There's a good shot of the net.
Oh yeah. There's a little gap right there. You see that?
In Japan, they call them excite seats.
Fans wear helmets.
You serious?
They have like a little gap. Yeah, it's excite seats.
My phone went off again because I said serious, and they thought I said something else.
No.
Isn't that funny? Like when you say like, "Hey Alexa, volume to 10." That'd be funny if I turned someone's volume up on their TV.
Oh, that's true. Alexa can play 610 Sports. All you do is play 610 Sports.
Hey Alexa, play 610 Sports. I hope that worked for somebody. One Alex Gordon. Runner on first is Franco from this walk.
Aye.
That's a good fastball. It hits the zone. Strike 2. And the 1-2's fouled off.
Squeezing that bat. Doesn't have the pine tar on the back.
Huh?
Did it actually work, Zach? Did that actually mess with your Alexa?
Ball, that's inside.
You're like, come on, up.
Alexa, turn the thermostat down to 60.
Okay, now that's too much. That's I would never do that.
Hey, Alexa, fart.
She will.
The batter number 1.
I know this for a
Second
fact.
baseman.
Done.
You've had
Mickey.
a long
I
quarantine.
did that on day 5 of quarantine.
Yeah, that's not sad if it's day 5. I think I went through all my Legos day 5. Nicky.
Lopez been hitting tonight.
The batter, the center fielder, with Merrifield.
No, say 610 Sports Kansas City. Sometimes it plays Houston.
We just say play 610 Sports Kansas City, Alexa, and then boom, it plays it. Make sure you throw in Kansas City every time it'll play. 'Cause I know this because that's how I listen to 610 Sports at home.
I don't
On
trust.
the Alexa. I know you don't.
Don't trust the
I
guy.
know you don't.
You see last night they had UFOs. They confirmed it, the government.
Yeah, I already seen that video though.
I did too.
I've seen that video like a couple years ago.
Have you ever seen a UFO?
I have not. I want to though.
Oh, the scoop in Merrifield is out.
I'm all about the UFOs and don't get me wrong. I will get you down a rabbit hole of watching things. UFOs, paranormal stuff, aliens.
Wouldn't it be cool if we saw one here?
That'd be sweet if it was just chilling outside.
Yeah,
the
he
thing.
wouldn't just come in.
I wouldn't be scared.
Do the game with this. Greg Holland will come in now for the Royals. This pitching change is brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
And
Holland.
you're right.
And wouldn't it be cool to have a little green man come in here?
I'll be kind of freaked out a
Like
little
cold
bit.
the last couple innings.
I'd punch it in the face.
Leading
I mean,
off for the Orioles,
if
the
it's a
first
guess,
baseman.
it'd be okay. But if it wasn't a guess, I'm going to punch it in the face.
I would offer to Miller Lite.
Ball one, no strike.
Get the alien drunk.
Take me to your people.
I'm actually shocked Greg Holland's here in the 8th. I thought you would at least go back to bringing back Brad Keller in.
I got a ball, one strike.
You believe in Bigfoot?
I'd like to think so, but I don't.
I can't believe
Inside,
you
ball
caught
two.
me. Impeccable teeth it has. Foggy river bottoms down in Oklahoma, they say they're at. Oh, it's speaking of Oklahoma, you and I are still going to drive down for Whataburger
It's true. We got May 7th.
next Thursday.
It's coming up.
Foul ball.
What was it, 3 hours and 23 minutes the other day?
And it's in Arkansas, not Oklahoma.
Rogers, Arkansas. That's right. That was in here as well.
No, I think it's funny with those TV shows of finding Bigfoot or something like that. They apparently
Okay.
those shows are taped and recorded a year in advance, and they have to edit and everything. But then they're like at the end of that first season, oh, okay, stay tuned for season 2 to find it.
Do you believe in aliens or Bigfoot? Aliens?
Aliens more,
What should be there to make the out?
because who the hell's flying the UFO? There's Brad Keller relaxing, 7 innings of pitch, only 4 hits on his ledger, 6 strikeouts, and only 1 walk.
Looking good.
Only time Bigfoot's in the Ozarks, Carter's when you're there.
I told you about it that night. I was about 12 years ago, something like that. My room was shaking, and I got up to record it, and it stopped.
It was an earthquake.
Yeah.
It's San Andreas Fault, but I live by the river.
So
Not
wait,
in a van, but I live close to the river. It wasn't a van down by the river.
Nope. Outside.
nice.
It was by the river. And
Wait,
they
where
felt the wrong
were you
riverbacks
at?
because of limestone.
Where were you
It
at?
was a creek. It was Line Creek.
But where were you at?
I was in my bedroom.
Where? Here? There?
No, at my house. I
Oh.
felt an earthquake here, though. It was but right before the high school football show about 5 years ago. It was
I've-
1 in the morning. It happened in Kansas City.
I've yet to felt an earthquake, and I
I thought it was an alien.
I believe it was shaking.
It stopped. None, heater wasn't on, air conditioner, none was on.
I've drove down some back roads of northwest Missouri, and I'm surprised I haven't seen a UFO when I was driving around there.
Did you see there was lights last night? It was that SpaceX satellite.
I did not see that big.
You want to go look for UFOs tonight?
It's kind of hard when it's cloudy. I mean, but we can find probably some. Like, I mean, it's cloudy here in Baltimore. It's cloudy back in Kansas City.
Kind of nice to bring an alien here with us. We set it right between us.
We got a social distance. We can't do
Yeah,
that.
it's 6 feet away from us. Give it some Purell. Clean your hands, alien.
You heard that multiple dimensions theory?
Inside, ball four.
Give
Like
it the
I
ball.
like seriously, Bink. You get me going. I can tell you a lot.
Now batting. The
Be
second
interested if
baseman,
you've ever seen a alien on the way to St. Joe and back.
Alberto.
What?
Alien.
Alien from here to St. Joe?
Yeah. Long.
Late night.
There's plenty of them in St. Joe. I'll tell you that.
You think so?
Oh. From St. Joe, you're an alien.
Interesting.
I happen to be from St. Joe.
I know you are. And that'll go right to Lopez. 2 away.
Now batting. Right
That
fielder.
fan saying, "Oh no."
Craig Mancini.
That's slapped and
And
it's
I
out.
don't know, have a chance.
So we're to the top of the ninth. Royals up 5-0 here on the O's.
In the post-game show phone line, you
I
can type it in
actually
there.
have it now, and I'm going to be able to type it. If I can actually work the mouse on
Your
my
attention, please.
laptop. Nope, can't do
Now
that.
pitching
10th
for
appearance
the
for Miguel Castro. This
Number
pitch change
50.
the Orioles brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
And they are red.
4.26 ERA for Castro in his 10 appearances. Face Adalberto Mondesi, batting from the left side again.
Leading up for Kansas City, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Nope. Counts 1-0.
Chance of rain in Baltimore tonight. Probably going to hold off tough for this game.
2 balls, no strikes.
It would be kind of cool to see an alien in this game.
That we're not going to be able to see that bank.
Just
I've
right
played
over the
I've
ground.
played MLB The Show enough to know that's
There's no
never going to
aliens.
happen.
It would be cool, though.
Nope, that's down. Ball 4.
Now
Chip
batting,
on Mondi.
the right fielder, Hunter.
Not going to happen. He's at first base. Here comes Hunter Dozier. This is where he'd be playing some chips if you have an extra one. 4 home runs the last 3 games for Hunter. Hitting .310 now. He'll lift that one to center. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Hip hip.
Or hey, honestly, this is also another way to put a chip on the chip on. If you haven't put one on Soler, I'd put one on now. I think he will get a hold of Miguel Castro. It's probably a fast. Maybe it's 2 seam. It's into the third deck once again.
Whoa, that's down.
He's hit one off of, I think it's Velasquez. So, the Rays and Cleveland Indians are tied at 3 in the 9th, is what Mark's pointing out to
I mean,
us.
Cleveland will lose. Yeah, Willie Adames is 3 for 4 in that game.
2-0.
Oh, you're all right, Marine. Just make sure you keep the eyes on the road while you're driving.
He ends at 10-2.
You know, I can't do that. I can't do 10 and 2. I'm like more of like maybe
Two
at
balls,
10
one strike.
and 10 and 5. That's how I drive.
Interesting.
How do you drive?
10-2.
You drive 10 and 2?
Let's look tonight.
Every once in a while 10 and 6. I have the hand up underneath. 10 and 6. Drive like that.
10-4.
At least my hands are on the wheel. That's all I gotta say.
3-2.
Kind of an odd question to ask. How do you drive? Like, where's your hands at when you drive? So I make sure I have my elbow on like the little rest area. I think it's kind of fun. You can hear an echo of the PA system trying to get the crowds to go to like, you know, get hyped, but there's nobody getting hyped.
Ball 4.
And it's me a walk to not Salvador Perez, and walk to Salvador Perez will be up, but to Jorge Soler.
2 on for
Number 13,
Mr. Doubles.
Salvador
Salvador
Perez.
Perez.
Yeah, Rogan has a good
Ladies and
podcast. I
gentlemen,
do
your attention, please.
listen to that.
Now
I dabble in
pitching
some
for
of
the
that.
Orioles, number 48, Richard Dwyer.
Goes Richard Dwyer, his 17th appearance of the year so far.
Want to know? That's good for him, but he's not going to be. It's not like it's going to. He's not. They're not going to win. We already know this. I hope they're not going to win. I'm not going to jinx anything, but yeah, Dwyer comes in a 5.62 ERA.
Pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
Yeah, they are red. You're right over there, Binkley.
Yeah. See y'all.
1-1's the count.
Were you able to see my message of the phone
Yes.
number? Okay, just making sure.
It was.
It works now for me.
Zach is correcting the 10-2. So with the airbags now, it can break your wrist. It says. Back when I got my license,
is 1-2.
airbags.
they turn to be able to turn two, they might be able to.
Wow, good defensive play by Blair.
Yeah, Blair was able to do a jump throw at second.
Monument Park.
I mean, they like this cutscene to going right to Palmer.
They do. So here we go. Royals a chance to close this one out for game number 2. And Kevin McCarthy, Mac and Cheese will come in, making his 8th appearance on the year. 6.14 ERA, 6-2 strikeouts to walks ratio. In this pitching change, brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
And they are red.
The third baseman, Renato Nunez.
Royals 18-6 winners in game 1. 5-0 here in the 9th. And McCarthy fires that sinker in at 89 for strike.
Whereas Mac and Cheese knows he's on, he's actually in the game now.
I know. I wonder. And
I got the count.
Comfort Food gets him swinging on that one. Mac and Cheese, it's what's for dinner.
What am I going to eat for? I think I'm going to have some burritos.
Good call by you. I expect a pitcher.
Nope, that's foul.
Homemade one?
Oh, yeah. Got some refried beans. You got to get the meat going. Maybe put the chicken in there as well.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got some grilled chicken at the store. We might have to get that going. It's one you put in the oven, though. Not oven, microwave. You can microwave it. I'm not going to do that. I might air fry it. Because, I have one of those.
I know you do, Chris. We all know you do.
I don't like to toot my own horn or anything, but toot.
Ball 2.
You do what you want, Craig Dog. Not a Nunez, 1 for 3 tonight. 2-2 count. And straight to Lopez. Lopez to Ahern.
Got him.
There's out number 1 for Mac and Cheese. Last night we saw the Wolf pitch.
Now batting.
Yeah, Kennedy came in to get some work done. We have not seen Kennedy in a while, so that's a good thing he came in there. We haven't seen McCarthy in a while at all either, so it's good to see some work by him.
Yeah, McCarthy gets ahead in the count here as well. Scott Barlow, the only one working the pin for the Royals. Usually we see Ian Kennedy watching. He's not standing up tonight. One tired Wolf.
One tired Wolf. It's sitting there. It is. I mean, hey, it's a long road trip. We're in game 7 of 10 right now. Actually, can't wait to make it back to Kansas City. We've had a long road trip going back and forth to places. As Modesty will get Dwight Smith Jr. out.
Anthony
Plugged in.
Santander.
What'd you do?
I don't know. Thank you unplugged me.
I did not unplug you. Hold on 1 second. Thanks, Sean.
Yeah, you plugged me back in. Thank you, Kramer. We're at 16 likes so far, so there will be no. Thanks, Kramer.
Yeah, no problem, Big. Sean, do it again.
Ball
2
1,
away
no
here from
strikes.
McCarthy. Bill's trying to win the first 2 here in Baltimore. 2 more to go.
And that should do it if they get to it. Honestly.
Mondi.
Oh, pulls him off the bag. Honestly, the shift did not work in the favor.
Now batting. Center fielder. Austin Hayes.
He's kind of hit between Mondi and Lopez. Mondi took it, but O'Hearn did a nice job just getting to that. Austin Hayes steps in, 2 away, against Mac and Cheese.
Ball match outside.
Working.
And that'll be lifted. And Merrifield will make the play. McCarthy gets out of the inning, and the Royals win 5-0.
They don't just get out of the inning, they win the game, Big.
Well, they won the game. That's what I meant. They out of the inning, win the game. 18-6 yesterday, 5-0 today. Who's going to be the player of the game?
I think you got to give it to the player of the game. You got to give it to Keller. I think you got
agree.
to.
Keller was sensational tonight for the Royals. Big smile on his face. Good to see the Royals doing this. The Royals lose again. They've lost 10 out of the last 11 games. They've played the Royals 5 games and lost all 5. Only 4 hits surrendered tonight from Royals pitching. So the Royals go to 16-13. Be interesting to see the final of that Cleveland-Tampa score. Brad Keller named player of the game.
Our
You
final
called
line
there.
score tonight.
4 hits,
First
6
for the
strikeouts.
victorious Kansas
No
City
earned runs, just 1
5
walk.
runs on 11 hits.
Asher Wojciechowski takes
They
the
left
loss.
10
Brad
men
Keller,
on base.
of course, with the win. The post-game phone line, 913-744.
No runs.
3864.
They left 7.
Royals won. That's all you got to think. That you got 2 games going so far. Maybe you can get another 2. As of right now, it looks good that they might win the series because they're either win now
Split it, they're
or
not
you
going to lose the
split.
series.
Yeah, no, they're not going to lose the series at all. So it's a good game once again by the Royals.
And there's multiple hits on tonight for Hunter Dozier. Once again, that 11-game hitting streak. Sal Perez chimes in with 2 hits. It was 2 hits for Mikel Franco and 2 hits for Nicky Lopez. The only homer of the night was Hunter Dozier.
That was back in the first. That seemed like forever ago.
7 home runs by the Royals yesterday, 8 in this series. Brad Keller with the win goes 7 strong for the Royals, brings that ERA down to 5.5.
Those 5.5s, 5.4s.
He's 4-0 now on the season. He's 2 games back at the American League lead in wins. Craig Holland pitches an inning, and Kevin McCarthy pitches an inning as well.
Thank you, Carter. Thank you, Dirty Sean. Have a good one, Mark. Take a look at some highlights of the night.
913-744-3864. This was Hunter Dozier's first inning home run. His 4th home run in the last 3 games. It's 2 of them last night in Baltimore, and he hits this one today right on the steps. Gets a little bounce up there.
Yeah, we'll score that one up early. Interesting. I wonder why this is a high. Oh, this is that diving catch by Mancini.
Yeah, Mancini.
I was wondering. I was like, yeah. Just reading the chat, not the chat, reading the text on it.
Yeah, it was a good play by Mancini. Baltimore had a few defensive plays. It was one of them.
There's that 2 RBI single by Lopez that just flared out to left.
Yeah, Lopez went the other way, hit this right in front of Santana. Scoring 2. He's Mr. 2 RBI.
He has Mr. 2 RBI.
If he gets an RBI, he gets multiple.
And he likes him when there's runners in scoring position too, because that will make his average even go up even more. There's that sac fly from O'Hearn back in the 5th. That was the last run the Royals scored, was in the 5th.
Just good pitching for the boys in blue today. Virtual boys in blue. Danny Duffy on the mound tomorrow. Leads the Royals in ERA with a 2.39.
Final out of the game here. What Merrifield had to cover some ground. He was playing. He was playing the pole.
See, this is what Cito's talking about.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't notice that.
Yeah. Big Bad Brad, Big Baby. Carter calls him Big Bad Brad. I don't care what you call him, just call him.
That's true. Just call him whatever. He's gonna pitch for you. Have a good one, Jennifer.
Prince Singer got the win yesterday for the Boys of Blues, the rookie. And the Royals will win game 2 here. They lost 2 out of 3 to Chicago on this 10-game road trip. Lost 3 in a row to the Tampa Bay Rays, all 1-score games. And they've won the last 2 here. 2 more games against Baltimore. Then they're back in Kansas City to face the Tigers over the weekend.
All right, we have a phone caller right now. Now we have Nathan joining us.
Hey, what's up, Nathan? Good evening.
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
Good. Where are you calling from?
You betcha. Thanks to you guys once again for doing all this.
Hey, we appreciate that, Nathan.
Thanks for watching, Nathan.
Yeah, we appreciate you watching the most part.
Oh, you bet. And once again, as a fellow media member, I also cover sports. It's you guys both know that it's kind of tough right now. So thanks for giving us sports fans something to watch.
Well, we appreciate that, Nathan. We love sports ourselves. This is fun.
I'm glad to see my ship on a 7-game winning streak is still alive.
That's very true. I forgot you did say that.
You've been rocking, Nathan.
Well, let's keep that thing up and going.
Yeah, our schedule is pretty favorable, at least until we get to the Astros here pretty soon. So.
Oh, yeah, that's a home series as well.
We got the Orioles for 2 more games and 3 against Detroit back at home. Let's hope that happens.
Royals just a game and a half back from first, depending on what happens to Cleveland here.
That's true. Hey, Nathan, thanks for calling, buddy.
You betcha. Hey, thanks to you guys.
Thanks, Nathan. That frees up a phone line for you, 913-744-3864.
Great to hear from Nathan tonight.
Yeah, it's a nice first-time caller for him.
First time caller. First time, long time.
Yeah, that's very true. Anytime you call, you make sure you say first-time, long time. That's kind of like the new normal.
Says he likes sports. I think we all like sports.
Oh, yeah. So if you're watching this still, even though we're in the post game, we're kind of getting the ending part of this. You're still watching this. You know you like sports.
I was in Quick Trip today, right?
Yes.
And I had this Royals hat on. He goes, man, I miss baseball. The guy that was behind the counter goes, man, I miss baseball. I miss sports. I said, I do too.
Did you not tell him about what we do?
No, I said, hey, we've got some simulated Royals for you tonight. So,
Nice,
I'm
good.
going to crank it up. We did a double broadcast tonight, YouTube and Twitch.
That's true.
How do you think that went?
I think I don't know. I haven't checked the Twitch numbers. It doesn't seem like much happened, but I think we're at least trying to figure some things out.
We got over 40 viewers tonight at different times, so it was good.
Good, very good.
We play every night the Royals were going to play. They were going to play in Baltimore tonight. That's what we played as Baltimore. We've dealt with rain delays, but no games rained out so far for the Royals.
Yeah, rain delays for us mean technical difficulties for you.
A cooler night in Baltimore tonight. I'll check the weather tomorrow, Kramer. See what we're looking at for tomorrow's weather. See if we can get this one in tomorrow. Should be able to. It's going to rain tonight.
We're going to be able to get this one in.
Matter of fact, it's raining now in Baltimore.
Oh, well,
There's only be a 40% chance
good,
as we get the night.
Good thing the game just got over with.
There, I'm agree with you, but it's already raining in Baltimore. Let's see what the 10-day is here in Baltimore. See what we're looking at tomorrow. Partly cloudy. Tomorrow, 70 degrees, 10% chance of rain. Thursday, however, we have to watch it. 100% chance of rain and 66 degrees. The final game of this series.
Oh, well, it's going to be a little nasty one, I bet.
Before we get back to Kansas City. It did rain today back in Kansas City, I'm told.
Yeah, it did. It did. I'm glad.
It's Takeout Tuesday. You going to make your burritos tonight?
Yes, I am big.
Looking forward to that picture. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. The Royals win this one 5-0. Brad Keller gets his 4th win on the year. He leads the Royals. Tomorrow it's 4-2. Danny Duffy with a 2.39. 37 2/3 innings pitched for the Duff Man. 29 strikeouts. He'll face Wade LeBlanc of the Orioles. 1-1 with a 6.67 ERA. We'll see if the Royals can jump ahead of the Orioles and make it 3 games in a row. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. First pitch 6:10. Pregame at 6 o'clock. Good night from Baltimore.